AI Business Brief for May 28, 2026. OpenAI's Codex is cutting enterprise development time by 10-15x at companies like Cisco and Thrive Holdings. Anthropic and OpenAI hit product market fit as companies face exploding AI bills under new API-priced enterprise plans. AI agents can now trade your stocks and spend your money through Robinhood's new agentic platform. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. AI Business Brief, May 28, 2026. Next section, lead story. Enterprise AI coding agents just proved their economics work. OpenAI released case studies showing Codex delivering measurable ROI, return on investment, at scale. Cisco used Codex to build AI defense, compressing what would have taken several quarters into weeks. The company now writes 95% plus of new AI features with Codex and saw a 10-15 times increase in defect resolution throughput. More telling, they're saving over 1,500 engineering hours per month just from build optimization across 15-plus repositories. Read more. Thrive Holdings built self-improving tax agents with Codex that processed 7,000 tax returns this season. The system went from 25% accuracy at launch to 86% within 6 weeks, now drafting returns with up to 97% field completion accuracy. This matters because it shows agents can improve autonomously in production, not just in demos. Read more if you've been waiting for proof that AI coding tools justify enterprise spending. This is it. Companies are moving from experimenting with AI to AI does most of our coding. The question isn't whether to adopt these tools, but how fast you can integrate them before your competitors do. Next section, tools and launches. Verdu's AlphaFold, a $6,880 foldable phone with enterprise AI agents. This luxury smartphone connects directly to your ERP, enterprise resource planning, and CRM, customer relationship management, systems through its Hermes agent, handling approvals, scheduling, sales tracking, and operational reporting via voice commands. The privacy pitch is strong. Proprietary A5 security chip isolates enterprise data with sensitive information processed locally. Reality check. No third-party security audits yet, and the price puts this squarely in executive toy territory, not practical business tool. Wait for reviews and security certification before considering this for actual company data. Read more. Replit vs Cursor, which coding tool for non-coders? Replit builds entire apps from prompts, vibe coding, while Cursor helps developers write code faster. If you don't code but want to prototype ideas, Replit Agent 4 generates working apps with databases and hosting included. If you're a developer wanting AI pair programming, Cursor integrates into your existing workflow. The catch? Replit can break code while fixing bugs. Cursor requires you to already know how to deploy apps. For small businesses, Replit's all-in-one approach, $20/month core plan, beats Cursor's paper token model that can add up fast. Read more. Google's Gemini for Science, research tools for small biotech and R&D firms. 3 prototypes launched. Hypothesis generation, queries thousands of papers to formulate research ideas. Computational discovery, tests hypotheses at scale. And literature insights, structures scientific papers into searchable tables. Free tier availability unclear, registration open for updates. If you run a research-heavy small business, this could slash ideation time from weeks to hours. The learning curve matters though. You'll need staff who can interpret AI-generated hypotheses and validate results. Read more. Mistral launches Vibe Agent platform for enterprises. French AI startups answer to Claude Code and Codex. Vibe drafts work, writes code, tests, and deploys from a single conversation. Also announced, exploring custom chip design to lower inference costs and a new French data center for AI inferencing. If you're already using Mistral's models, Vibe is worth testing. Otherwise, the incumbents, Anthropic, OpenAI, have more mature agent ecosystems. Read more. Next section, Business Playbook. Remote grew revenue 50% per employee without adding headcount. The payroll startup hit $300 million ARR and cash flow positive by deploying AI across every function. CEO Job Vandervoort runs 5 Claude instances simultaneously, and employees built custom workflows in an internal marketplace, Remote Labs, using the company's own tech. The Playbook: give all employees access to AI agents, not just engineers, and let them build their own productivity tools. Remote now offers similar capabilities to clients through Remote Build, forward-deployed engineers who help customers create custom AI workflows. If you're stuck trying to scale without hiring, study what Remote did. Their 50% revenue per employee gain came from company-wide AI adoption, not just engineering automation. Read more. Warp open-sourced its terminal with OpenAI as founding sponsor. The company introduced Open Agentic Development, Humans define objectives, agents write code, and open pull requests. Agents now co-create 90% of Warp's internal pull requests. They're using GPT-5, which uses 30% fewer tokens per task than GPT-4, making long-running agent workflows economically viable. The lesson here: you can build faster by supervising agents than by hiring more developers. Warp built Oz, a cloud orchestration platform, to manage agents across local and cloud environments, showing that agentic development requires infrastructure investment, not just API access. Read more. Next section, Pricing and Access Watch. Enterprise AI pricing shock. Anthropic and OpenAI now charge API rates for enterprise seats. Both companies switched enterprise plans from fixed monthly costs to pay-per-token API pricing. Anthropic made the change in November 2025, existing customers finding out at renewal. OpenAI followed in April 2026. If you're on Max, $100/month, or Pro, $100/month plans, you're getting a massive discount. One heavy user calculated $2,180 worth of API tokens for $200/month. But if you're an enterprise customer, you're now paying full API freight, and the newest models GPT-5 Opus 4, 7 cost 1.42 times more than previous versions. Budget accordingly. Your AI spend could double or triple when contracts renew. Read more. Meta testing AI subscriptions, $7.99 or $19.99/month. The Meta AI app and website will offer monthly subscription tiers, initially in Singapore, Guatemala, Bolivia. This is Meta's first time charging users for AI features. Expect wider rollout if tests succeed. Zuckerberg's broader message at the shareholder meeting: Meta might enter cloud computing if they overbuild data center capacity, and premium AI agents will eventually be a paid product on WhatsApp. Read more. Snowflake commits $6 billion to AWS over 5 years. The cloud data company is doubling down on Amazon's Graviton CPU chips as AI shifts from GPUs, training, to CPU agent orchestration. Why this matters for SMBs. CPU-based AI inference is cheaper than GPU-based, and Snowflake passing those savings through could make Cortex AI, their text-to-database query tool, more affordable for smaller customers. Read more. Next section, Industry Moves. Cognition Devon AI raises $1 at $25 pre-money valuation. The autonomous coding startup jumped from $10.2 to $26 post-money in 8 months. They're reporting $492 annualized revenue and 50% month-over-month growth from enterprise customers like Mercedes-Benz, NASA, and Goldman Sachs. This validates that independent AI coding companies can survive against Claude Code, Codex, and Google's Jules. If you're evaluating coding agents, Cognition's enterprise traction suggests Devon belongs on your shortlist alongside the big model makers' offerings. Read more. Robinhood launches AI agent trading and virtual credit cards. You can now create a separate account for an AI agent, load it with a set amount, and let it trade stocks on your behalf. The company warns, involves significant risk, including the possible loss of your entire investment. Agents connect via Model Context Protocol, MCP, can analyze portfolios and execute trades with push notifications for every transaction. Also, Robinhood Gold Card holders get a virtual credit card for AI agents to make purchases, with monthly limits and optional manual approval. Verdict: this is a solution looking for a problem. AI agents aren't reliable enough for autonomous financial decisions, and the warning labels tell you Robinhood knows it. Skip this unless you enjoy expensive experiments. Read more. SQLite won't accept agentic code. The database project added an agents MD file telling AI agents they don't accept pull requests without prior agreement. However, they will accept agentic bug reports with reproducible test cases. The SQLite forum split off AI-generated bug reports into a separate forum because of the volume. This is a preview of open-source maintainer burnout from agent-generated contributions. If your company deploys agents that interact with open-source projects, make sure you're adding value, not noise. Read more. Next section, Quick Wins. Zapier social media integrations are AI-ready. Connect Facebook lead ads directly to HubSpot or use Claude to generate LinkedIn posts and auto-publish. If you're still manually copying leads from social platforms into your CRM, stop. Zapier connects 9,000 plus apps, and many workflows take under 10 minutes to set up. One practical example: Facebook lead form submission, right arrow automatically added to email sequence, right arrow info added to CRM, right arrow Slack notification to sales team. All automatic, no human touching the data. Read more. Informatica's Claire GPT now on Google Cloud. If you use Google Cloud and struggle with data management, this conversational AI assistant handles discovery, metadata enrichment, quality assessment, and governance through natural language. Tasks that took hours now complete in seconds. The catch: you need to be a Google Cloud customer and wait for the Agent-to-Agent A2A protocol launch, fall 2026, for full functionality. Read more. Next section, Outlook. The coding agent market just went from speculative to proven. Companies are reporting 10-15 times productivity gains and measurable ROI, which means enterprise budgets will shift aggressively toward these tools. Simultaneously, enterprise AI pricing moved from subscription discounts to full API costs, meaning the bill is coming due for heavy AI users. Expect consolidation around the winners: Claude Code, Codex, Devon, and a wave of smaller coding assistants folding or getting acquired. For small businesses, the window to adopt these tools at current pricing won't last. Lock in annual contracts now before another price increase hits. Watch for the productivity measurement arms race. As more companies deploy agents, the market will demand standardized metrics for agent ROI. Right now, everyone's reporting cherry-picked wins. Within 6 months, expect frameworks for measuring agent productivity that actually hold up to scrutiny. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.